Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, my name is Yayang Septia Melia. I am from English Department 2023B from Universitas PGRI Jombang. And today I will present about news article report. First news is Japan PM Shigeru Ishiba to resign amid fallout from disastrous elections by Justin McCurry, source The Times New York, Sunday 7 September 2025. On September 7, 2025, Ishiba announced his resignation as leader of the Liberal Democratic Party and Prime Minister of Japan after less than a year in office. Japanese Prime Minister Shigeru Ishiba resigned after the ruling Liberal Democratic Party and its partner Komeito lost their majorities in both houses of parliament in the last general election, a defeat the media described as historic. Public support for Ishiba cabinet was also very low, with an approval rating of only about 30–7%. Internal pressure within the LDP was mounting as many senior party figures urged him to step down to prevent a deeper split within the party. In his statement, Ishiba explained that he chose the timing of his resignation because he had just concluded crucial negotiations on vehicle tariff between Japan and the United States and considered it the right time to step down. The decision has created political uncertainty in Japan, as the LDP must now find a new leader in a minority government without a parliamentary majority. Names such as Sanae Takaichi, who has the potential to become Japan's first female prime minister, and Shinjiro Koizumi have been mentioned as potential successors. In his statement, Ishiba explained that he chose the timing of his resignation because he had just concluded crucial negotiations on vehicle tariff between Japan and the United States and considered it the right time to step down. Second news is largest Russian air attack over sets fire to Ukrainian cabinet building. On September 7, 2025, Russia launched a massive airstrike on Ukraine, targeting multiple areas, including the capital, Kyiv. The attack was carried out using hundreds of drones, cruise missiles, and ballistic missiles. For the first time since the war began, one of the Russian missiles directly hit the Ukrainian government cabinet building, a key symbol of government in downtown Kyiv. The attack reportedly killed at least 3 people, including a mother and her young child. Dozens more were injured by the explosion and subsequent fire. A large fire engulfed the upper level of the government building and several surrounding buildings. The shock wave from the explosion shattered windows, while debris and drone debris fell across the city. The Ukrainian government strongly condemned the attack, calling it a cruel action that deliberately targeted civilians and government infrastructure. President Volodymyr Zelensky called for a stronger international response against Russia, considering this action a serious violation of humanitarian law. Foreign countries such as the United Kingdom and the United States also issued statements of condemnation. They note that Russia is increasingly demonstrating a pattern of attacks that not only target military targets but also civilian areas. In addition to Kyiv, several other major cities, including Odessa, Kharkiv, Dnipro, Zaporizhia, and Kryvyi, also suffered severe damage from the attack that night. In Kyiv itself, residents experienced great fear as the sound of explosions could be heard almost throughout the night. Many families spent time underground shelters. This attack was on of the most devastating in recent months, marking a new escalation in a war that shows no sign of ending. Thank you. Bye.